Hey, it's Kristen Bernius here. I am so excited to be talking to you today, whether you are someone who I'm working with personally or someone who is working with someone on my team. I wanted to say, first of all, thank you for taking a moment to watch this video. So today we're going to be talking about all things M2 meeting. M2 sort of to me sounds like ET phone home, and a lot of people are like, what in the world does that mean? So basically an M2 meeting is our referral program here at Soul Naturals. And so what it is it's a way for you to earn some money for the referrals, for allowing us to tap into your network. And so more than likely, either me as your specialist or someone else as your specialist has reached out to you and said, either you really love the products, how would you like to host a Facebook party and earn some money in the meantime, or you're someone who is considering the business opportunity and this is a great way to kick off. So I just wanted to hop on here and give you just a few minutes of what to expect as you are jumping into your M2 meeting in the next few days or the next week. So first of all, it is all hosted on Facebook. Your specialist will be creating a private Facebook group. She will be adding you to that Facebook group, and then you will choose a start and end time. There's usually two ways that we run these Facebook groups. Either we run it within 1 hour, maybe we'll be running it from 8 to 9 p.m. at night or 9 to 10 p.m., or possibly it's going to be an all-day group where it starts at 8 o'clock in the morning and posts and lives happen throughout the day, and it ends at 8 p.m. Those are usually the two ways that our Facebook groups run. Your job as the host of the M2 meeting is to invite your friends. So a few tips when inviting your friends. Your specialist should have, or me, should have given you a M2 meeting host script idea. And so what we're going to do from that script idea is that you're going to come up with a personalized message to send out individually to your friends whom you think will be interested. Most of the time, what I tell people to write in that message, and like I said, we'll give you a script ideas document that will give you a starting point. But usually what I say to people, especially if they've been using the products for a while, is it's connect to them emotionally. Say, hey, Susie, I've had great help with this line of products from Soul Naturals with my energy. My friend, enter your specialist name, Kristen, Sarah, Amy, whatever, is going to be running a little group, and I was thinking you might be interested because these products might help with X, Y, and Z, if you happen to know some of the things that they struggle with. If you don't, well then obviously, then you wouldn't say that. And send that message out personally. It's even better if you say their name in the message, maybe you identify something personally, and then I usually end it with, let me know if you're interested. Either way, I hope you're doing well. Something along those sorts. Once you have all of the people that are within your group, you're going to want to go ahead and start adding them to the group. The best way to get them in the group is actually to copy and paste the link and send it to them. So if Susie said, yes, I would be interested, then what you're going to go ahead and do is you're going to copy and paste the link and private message it to her and say, just click to join. And so then at that point, you're just going to send her the link, and you're going to pay attention to make sure that she has joined the group. Once the group starts, your specialist is going to be doing all of the posting. And so she is going to be posting all of the information throughout the day. And in her post, she's going to be tagging you. Because you know how Facebook works, if your specialist is not friends with all of your friends, they won't necessarily see it. So it's a vital part of it to make sure that you are tagged in all of the posts. The other thing is she's going to be putting up a poll. The poll is going to say something along the lines of, I'd like to customize these groups to your needs and check the boxes that describe you. And it'll be options like allergies, asthma, anxiety, depression, energy, sleep, whatever. And it is your job to tag all of your people in the comments to make sure they see that, because that's going to tell your specialist what she should be posting, okay? We use that poll as a guide for what information we're going to be sharing. The next step is that all of the posts will start to go out, whether it's from 8 to 8 or it's from 9 to 10 p.m., whatever the time length is, the posts are going to go out. Like I said, your specialist is going to do all of the posting. She's going to tag you in the posts. If you see a post, perhaps you are aware of the fact that a friend of yours has IBS. If you're familiar with the products, tag her in some of the posts that have to do with IBS. That's going to increase the visibility of the post and increase the amount of people who see the post, and then more purchases will happen. At the end of the party, usually the next day, your specialist will be reaching out to you and probably asking you to start some group messages. The point of the group message is that your specialist doesn't necessarily know your friends, right? And so that's a great way to start communication. So what your specialist will say to you, the host, is, hey, can you start a separate message with each one of your attendees? And then we will either be making sure that they filled out the health assessment, and if they did fill out the health assessment, we'll be reviewing some of the results and we'll be making recommendations. Once again, the specialist will be doing all of the work. Your job really is just to start the group message. At that point, we will go ahead and make the recommendations to your members, and their purchases will go under your specialist. Now, you have the choice at the end of the M2 meeting. Either, if you would like to, once one purchase has been made, you can either choose the $50 payout from Soul Naturals. They'll pay you $50 for the one person who purchased as a thank you for opening up, your network, or you can choose to upgrade as a specialist for free. The typical enrollment for a specialist is $100 lifetime, but for hosting one of these M2 meetings, you get to sign up as a specialist for free. Most of the time, I recommend that you choose the specialist route because there's residual income that happens with that, obviously. As your friends continue to order, if you choose the specialist route, you'll continue to get paid month after month every time they order. On top of that, if you ever have a friend or a family member that notices your love for Soul Naturals, you can go ahead and offer them your link, or even better than that, you can turn this into your home business and make anywhere from covering your products to $500 to $5,000 a month, depending on what you want to turn it into. So most of the time, my recommendation to people is to take the specialist option sign up, and as a way to kickstart either a side gig or a way to help you pay for products or a career like what I have. So that is an M2 meeting in a nutshell. And so your specialist should be working closely with you, making sure you get those personal invites out, making sure that you are tagging people in the various posts and in the poll, starting those group messages, making sure those orders come in, and then you get the choice to either get paid the $50 or make commissions. So thank you again for being willing to share Soul Naturals. I know that it has been a great thing in so many of our lives and in your life too. And from the bottom of my heart, we appreciate you so much. If you have any more questions, please don't hesitate to contact me or your specialist or Soul Naturals customer service. All of us are on the same team, and we're working together to make this a great experience for you. All right, thanks. Bye.